Let's be honest, royal tiaras are the ultimate mix of fairy tale magic and jaw-dropping luxury. These aren't just sparkly headpieces, they're loaded with history, drama, and sometimes even a little bit of scandal. From diamonds that have survived revolutions to emeralds that could outshine a traffic light, these crowns tell stories that go way beyond fashion. Let's take a sparkling trip through the top 10 most beautiful royal tiaras in the world. Napoleonic cut steel tiara. The Napoleonic cut steel tiara is definitely not your typical sparkly tiara. It doesn't have a single gemstone, yet it still shines like crazy. Made in France in the early 1800s, it was a gift from Emperor Napoleon to his second wife, Empress Marie-Louise. Instead of diamonds, it's made from tiny pieces of polished steel, cut and faceted so they catch the light just like jewels. The design is full of intricate patterns, almost like lace made of metal. It eventually made its way into the Swedish royal family, where it's still worn today, often by Queen Sylvia. What makes it so cool is that it proves you don't need diamonds to turn heads, just some incredible craftsmanship and a lot of sparkle from unexpected places. Fleur de lis tiara. The Fleur de lis tiara is one of the most iconic symbols of the Spanish royal family. It was created by Cartier in 1906 as a wedding gift from King Alfonso XIII to his bride, Queen Victoria Eugenie. The tiara's design features 3 large fleur de lis motifs, the traditional emblem of the Spanish monarchy, all sparkling with diamonds. It's bold, regal, and unmistakably royal, but it also has a delicate elegance when seen up close. Over the years, it's been worn by generations of Spanish queens, making it a true family heirloom. Today, Queen Letizia brings it out for the most formal and important state occasions, and it never fails to grab attention. The Dutch Sapphire Tiara. The Dutch Sapphire Tiara is one of the most breathtaking treasures in the Netherlands royal collection. Created in 1881 by Dutch jeweler Malario, it was a wedding gift to Queen Emma from King Willem III. The design is grand and regal, with huge, deep blue sapphires surrounded by brilliant diamonds, all arranged in an ornate, almost crown-like shape. It's part of a complete sapphire parure, meaning it comes with matching earrings, necklace, and brooch, making the whole set a true royal showstopper. Queen Maxima has worn it for some of her most important appearances, including her husband, King Willem Alexander's inauguration, where it stole the spotlight. Queen Mary's Lover's Knot Tiara. Queen Mary's Lover's Knot Tiara is one of the most famous and romantic tiaras in the royal collection. It was made in 1914 for Queen Mary, inspired by a similar tiara owned by her grandmother, Princess Augusta of Hesse. The design is pure elegance, diamond arches topped with pearls, with more pearls dangling underneath so they sway when you move. Queen Elizabeth II inherited it and later gave it to Princess Diana, who made it iconic in the 1980s and 90s. While it's gorgeous, Diana admitted it was heavy and gave her headaches. Beauty really can be a pain. After her passing, the tiara went back to the royal vault, but now it's a favorite of Kate Middleton, who wears it for big state events. Empress Josephine's Emerald Tiara. Empress Josephine's Emerald Tiara is a striking piece that mixes royal elegance with a pop of bold color. It was made in the early 1800s by the French jeweler Baptiste and originally belonged to Empress Josephine, the first wife of Napoleon Bonaparte. The tiara is set with huge, deep green emeralds surrounded by glittering diamonds, creating a look that's both regal and dramatic. Its neoclassical style was very on trend for the time, and the rich green stones make it stand out from the usual all-diamond tiaras. Today, it's part of the Swedish royal collection and is often worn by Queen Sylvia for major events. With its history, vibrant color, and show-stopping design, it's easily one of the most eye-catching royal tiaras in the world. The Dutch Diamond Bando Tiara. The Dutch Diamond Bando Tiara is a sleek and sparkling piece that shows off the beauty of simplicity. Made in the early 20th century, it's crafted entirely from dazzling diamonds, set in a straight, elegant bandeau style. The tiara was designed to be flexible, so it can also be worn as a necklace. making it both glamorous and practical. It's part of the Dutch royal family's impressive jewelry collection and has been worn by several queens, including Queen Maxima, who often pairs it with bold gowns for state events. Its clean, geometric design gives it a modern vibe, even though it's over 100 years old. With its versatility, timeless style, and pure diamond sparkle, it's proof that sometimes less really is more. The Vladimir Tiara. The Vladimir Tiara is one of the most stunning and flexible pieces in the royal jewelry box. It first belonged to a Russian princess, Grand Duchess Maria Pavlovna, and after the Russian Revolution, it was daringly smuggled out of the country hidden inside a cushion. Queen Mary later bought it and fell in love with its design of sparkling diamond circles. The best part? It can be worn 3 ways, with pearls, with emeralds, or just all diamonds. Queen Elizabeth II wore it a lot, switching up the look depending on her outfit, and the emerald version became super famous in her portraits. It's elegant, but also kind of a mix and match tiara, which makes it extra special. Queen Margherita's Muzi Tiara. Queen Margherita's Muzi Tiara is an Italian royal masterpiece that's all about elegance and versatility. Made by the Turin jeweler Muzi, it was owned by Queen Margherita of Italy, who was known for her refined style and love of grand jewels. The tiara features an intricate design of diamond scrolls and floral motifs, giving it a romantic, lace-like look. What makes it extra special is that it can be taken apart and worn in different ways, as a smaller tiara, a necklace, or even separate brooches. Today, it remains one of the most iconic pieces from Italy's royal past. Luxembourg Empire Tiara. Topping this list with the Luxembourg Empire Tiara. The Luxembourg Empire Tiara is the ultimate go big or go home piece in the tiny nation's royal collection. This massive tiara is made entirely of diamonds, arranged in a tall, intricate design that gives it a real fairy tale crown vibe. Its exact origins are a bit of a mystery, but it's believed to date back to the 19th century and has been worn by generations of Luxembourg's Grand Duchesses. Because of its size and sparkle, it's usually saved for the grandest occasions, like royal weddings or state banquets. Grand Duchess Maria Theresa is often seen wearing it, and it always makes a jaw-dropping impression. With its towering height, old-world glamour, and dazzling diamonds, it's the kind of tiara that instantly says royalty from across the room. And there you have it, 10 tiaras that prove royalty knows how to turn every entrance into a moment. Each one is more than just gems and metal. They're symbols of power, love, and sometimes even survival. Which one would you want on your head for your big royal moment?